Hey guys, we've owned our R1S for almost a year now, and at some point it literally had to be towed. We've had screen glitch issues, steering wheel issues, a coolant leak where we questioned everything. However, this is the part that no one really talks about, is why we are still loyal to Rivian after all of the above and why this matters to you, especially if you are thinking about getting the R2. The first issue we had was the screen for navigation system was glitching out before Rivian went with Google Maps. Before Google Maps was integrated into all of the Rivian vehicles, I personally found our vehicle kept glitching when we would be driving. It wasn't frequent enough for us to bring it in. So we just did a hard reset and it worked, but it probably came up once or twice where the screen would either freeze and it just wouldn't follow the map. But now that Rivian is together with Google Maps, I've never had any issues since. So I think that issue is completely solved now that the Rivian has Google Maps integrated into their navigation system. The second issue we've had is the steering wheel. It's been making these clicking noises, and because Rivians are electric, any form of noise, you can hear it because there's no motor. And I've been noticing every single time I've been turning left or right, making any form of turn, there's these clicking noises. We've had this issue, I think, in the first 3 months of ownership. Rivian came in, they knew what the problem was. They actually we actually drove our vehicle to get it fixed at one of the Rivian centers. So they were able to fix it, but it's come up again, guys. And I feel like if you hear this issue, it gets louder and louder the longer you don't address it. It's a noise issue. They know what the problem is, so we'll probably have to bring our car back in to get it fixed. But it does come up, and this is the second time within the year that we're going to have to bring our vehicle in just to fix this noise. I'll say when my kids are in the car, I have music, we're talking, I don't hear it. But if it's a quiet solo drive, just me doing groceries, I don't have the music on, I can hear it. And you guys can clearly hear it as well. So here's the footage of what the noise is like. But the biggest issue we've experienced is a coolant leak. We were parked, no issue. It was a nice day, not too hot, not too cold. And I used my fob to open the doors. The handles went open. And as soon as that happened, it was a whoosh underneath the frunk. It was a bluish liquid. I thought it was the washer fluid because this vehicle does not have an engine, but we found out through Rivian we had unfortunately a coolant leak, and that did require our vehicle being towed, which was stressful, especially because this is a new vehicle. Why are these problems happening? And it makes you really think and pause for a moment because, like I said, this is a new vehicle. Every single time we've had an issue with our car, Rivian has responded promptly and immediately to any of our concerns. Not days, not weeks, literally promptly and immediately, which has brought us a lot of confidence and trust in this brand as owners. When our vehicle is in service, we do receive an R1S as an alternative. Usually it's the Gen 1. We are Gen 2 owners, so we do notice a bit of a difference in terms of suspension and then also the camera, not as clear, but we're very thankful to always have a vehicle available because life doesn't stop when your vehicle is in the shop. Now with the coolant leak, there was no Rivian available as an alternative, but Rivian does have a strong partnership with Enterprise, the car rental company, and they basically patch you through the call center. They find you the nearest Enterprise in your area, and once the rental is created, they will have the vehicle brought to your home. So you don't even have to leave, which is fantastic because we've got 2 young kids, and that's it. Now, in terms of the coolant leak, I think it took about 1 day for Rivian to fix the problem, but the following day for us to pick up the vehicle, we didn't have 45 minutes to drive out to pick up our vehicle. Rivian said, no worries, we'll take care of you. Keep the rental as long as you want. There was no time frame. And when you are done and ready to pick up your vehicle, it is at the shop for you to pick it up and just drop the rental car at the shop, and we will take care of it returning back to Enterprise, which is mind-blowing to us as owners. Not only was it stress-free, we felt that we were heard, that we were really taken cared for, and it literally made our life easy as new parents with 2 young kids. honestly, it was so impressive, the customer service. In terms of also customer service, what we found is that if we have to do checks on our vehicle is always charged, which is really helpful, as you know, as EV owners. Like how amazing it is when you get your vehicle, let's say you're bringing it at 45 and it's fully charged. I love that about Rivian. And I will say, I found out through the forums that some centers here in Canada wash your vehicle. The one in Vancouver, I will say, I've never experienced a wash, but that is lovely. I hear that in Alberta, that they do actually wash your vehicle. So all of the above that happened, the stressfulness of glitches, the coolant leak, how Rivian has taken care of us as owners is a reason why we actually put our name down for the R2 as well when it comes out in Canada, as it has built trust and confidence with us that if anything comes up, we are not left sitting there wondering, scrolling through the forums, how to fix this. Rivian has taken care of us. Now, I will say the biggest difference is that currently we live in a metropolitan city and we have access to one of Rivian's centers, which is about 45 minutes away from us. So if you are someone looking to purchase the new Rivian R2, this is what I would say to you. Go into it with the mindset and understanding that one, this is new technology, and two, you are an early adopter, meaning issues will rise up, problems will come up, but the biggest difference is that Rivian stands 100% behind their brand, which makes a difference because it's not just about buying another car or the coolest EV on the road. It is about ownership experience as a whole. And that is why we've stayed with Rivian and we trust this brand. If this video has persuaded you to put your name down for the R2, let me know, or if it's caused you to pause, let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.